Your time has begun. I couldn't handle it anymore. I ran away from the apartment, hysterical crying. I wanted to be alone, far away from everything, my school where I kept failing, my job, my family that didn't get along with each other. I felt like a tornado that was moving darkly in the direction of nowhere. The day was nice. The hot, greedy sand was burning my bare feet. The sun shined like a celestial ball. The sound of the waves smashing into the rocks made the beach seem alive. Nevertheless, I couldn't experience the beautiful nature that was surrounding me. The world around me had stopped existing. Suddenly, an amber cylinder bottle appeared on the river bank. Picking up and holding the bottle, I wondered for a moment what might be inside of it. Is it a letter from a lover who lives on the other corner of the world? Or does this bottle contain a treasure map? I asked myself. A lot of ideas, many preposterous, came to my mind. But what I found was not a love letter, not even a treasure map, unfortunately. Instead, it was a letter with imperceivable handwriting, and its content, I could hardly believe my eyes. My name is Anand. I live in South Africa with my parents and the 4 siblings. I am the youngest child in my family. I'm 10 years old. We don't have a house to live in, so now we are staying in a destroyed and abandoned building. Last night, I dreamt of how my life would change one day, where we would live in a good house, where we would always have enough food and water to drink, where people would not be climbing the stairway to heaven. When I woke up, I realized that this was all just a dream, or my imagination. It's painful to see how my family and the friends suffer from hunger. If you happen to find this letter, I beg you to help my family. I cannot behold their pain anymore. I believe one day can change everything. Tears rolled down my cheeks. The letter seemed too heavy for my trembling hands. I closed my eyes and I took a deep breath. I was like a fish in water that doesn't know its water. Humankind always wants more. A better job and school, a friendly family and dedicated friends, a magnificent life. In reality, we are not willing to work hard on the challenges that are thrown to us by life, which are in fact in our hands. In our hands? Not always. Life is like a crystal house which can be ruined at any moment, but it is your house, and that gives you a tiny hope, which is deep down in your heart, that your house will never be destroyed. A little hope that stays within you until your last breath. Time wore on, but nothing really changed. I failed my exams. I detested my job. My family never got along, but I never gave up. I failed my exams. I detested my job. My family never got along, but I never gave up. I failed my exams. I detested my job. My family never got along, but I never backed down. Time is up. Why should we accept you to our college? Why? Because I'm sitting here and proving you that my crystal house hasn't been ruined yet. Because I want to help that little girl whose letter changed my life. Because I'm willing to work really hard on the difficulties that are tossed on my path, which are in fact in your hands. We need a few minutes to discuss your application. Can you wait a little bit? Without telling me anything, the interviewer passes me a paper. When I looked at it, I say, it is so difficult to explain what I'm feeling now, but I guess it is okay to believe that there is hope in all of us, which lives deep inside. When I woke up, I realized that this was all just a dream, or my imagination.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way.